everyone, it is Carol. I'm the creative owner of Be Inspired Market, and we have a thrift makeover tonight. So as you're hopping on, say hi. My husband Bill is watching comments, so he will see you hopping on.
Can you step off to the side? I just want to make sure your mic is on. Step over here. Step over here. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Just making sure. I'm going to get on here too. So
we have a tendency to forget our mics.
Yes, we do. So, how are you guys? Fran's on and Lou's on. Lots of people on. So you guys are hopping on. We appreciate it. We, if you saw a couple weeks ago, maybe more than that, I had gone to Goodwill. I think that's where we got these. And we're going to make these over. We're going to make it really cute. It's going to be something that we're going to put in the house. So hopefully you guys stick around. Hey, Cherise.
Mary. Brandon is on.
Hello.
Carol Mace is on. Helen. Lisa. Kirsten. Dirtle. She says, hey, Carol. Hey, Bill.
Kirsten. Helen from Davenport, Florida. So thank you. And if you guys enjoy this video, we would love for you to invite some friends or spread the honey, as what we say here. So, can you guys hear me okay? Because I feel like this is...
You need to turn it into the middle of your shirt corner, I think. That's what I was trying to listen to before when you guys heard a little background. Hey, Patches.
Hey, Patches.
Hey, Reba. Hey, Cherise.
So, tonight we're going to make over, we're going to use a technique where we're going to use the baking soda in the paint. We did that on the vases that I got from Goodwill that I thought were like, oh, these are cute. And then we were making them over and you guys are like, oh, those are from Dollar Tree. And I'm like, ooh. Okay.
Hey, Karen from Clearwater. Yeah, when you pop on, let us know where you're from. We'd love to know where you guys are from. We're
These
from,
are not a one-size-fit-all.
No, they're not. They're a medium, I think.
I'm a Polish girl with bigger hands than a medium, but we'll make it work.
We're in Central Florida. Let us know where you're from.
Oh, welcome, everybody. Hey, Shirley. Yes, it's good to see you guys, too. So we had those issues with Facebook last week. Got that all resolved, thank goodness. So we're back. We are usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays with some bonus lives here and there. So, all right. Hey, Agnes. Okay. So these are the little, I think we said these are like lovebirds. And they're made, it looks like they're made out of resin. And we're going to make them over. But we're going to do it with the baking soda technique.
You guys tell us, though. Hold that up again. What kind of birds do you think these are? Give them a side shot, too.
I think they said they were.
Are they lovebirds? Are they doves? Are they pigeons? Are they cardinals? No, they're not cardinals, but...
No, they're not cardinals.
I'm kidding.
They're like those big fat birds.
You guys tell us what they are.
That's what I loved about them, because they were so cute.
Big fat birds.
Hey, Hilda. Okay, so with the baking soda technique, you're going to just need a container. I always save my containers from like yogurts, sour creams, whatever you want. Save your container. This baking soda technique is very popular on YouTube, and I had seen it, and I tried it on those vases, and I loved it, and that is a blog post, so you could go check that out. But it's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Love doves.
Love doves. Is that what it is?
That's what somebody said. Somebody else said, hold on, gray ones. Carrie said those are gray ones.
Thanks, Agnes, for sprinkling the love. So, I'm going to try DIY paint. It's a popular paint. It's a clay-based paint. It's different than chalk paint that I'm used to using, but I wanted to try it, so I did purchase this. And the color that seems so popular is Apothecary. So that's what I'm working with, which is a really pretty color. So clay base, my understanding, when you do chalk paint, you have to seal it. We're going to use wax, even though, because we're going to use wax to kind of make these pop. But clay base is better coverage, and it has, you don't necessarily have to seal it. So that's the difference that I know. They look like doves. Chubby robins. They're so cute. Okay, so let's mix up the paint. I'm just full of tips tonight. Seen this on TikTok, and I got to try it. So there's this lady I follow on TikTok that says, do you, like, so we're going to pour, like, a cup in here. I probably don't even need a cup. But she showed this trick on TikTok to get, like, no drippies on your paint. So I thought, since Bill is such a neat freak, we would try this. So she says, make yourself a little spout. So I'm just taking painter's tape. Hey, Karen. Okay, so we got a little spout here. See if this works. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. So I'm eyeballing it. You guys can do it any way you want if you want to measure. Let's see if this works. This might work. So I'm about doing 1 to 1. I'm doing about a cup. Like I said, I probably don't need that much. Okay. Did it work?
Yeah, you need to take your brush and then brush that excess off.
It worked.
Okay, it's going to drip right on your jar, and then it defeats the purpose. You're supposed to take the tape off right away.
Oh, take the tape off right away.
There you go.
How cool is that? Thanks, TikToker.
TikToker.
Whoever the TikToker was. The only thing is I got it all over my hands. I love my laugh. Thanks. Oh, that was a good trick. Did you guys see that? Watch the replay. If you're here for the replay, play that over again.
Thanks, Windy City Crafts, for the sprinkle.
Ah, thanks, Windy City Crafts.
Stephanie.
Great tip. It worked. So just take some painter's tape, make yourself a little spout, and it's a little less messy. I can't say for my hands, but... And then you're just going to use some baking soda.
What are you making? Did
Great
I miss
tip.
something?
I'm making the baking soda paint.
Like
so
a
it's
chalk
1 to 1.
paint?
It's not a chalk paint.
Baking soda paint.
Yeah. So this is a half a cup. So I'm going to put a half a cup because I don't know if I did a full cup. And then I'm going to mix it up. So this just gives your paint a different texture, which of course I put the paint away and I might need some more, but it should be good. Should be good. Yeah. Looked like I only had a half a cup in there. So I'm going to put a little more paint. It keeps freezing. Oh, I don't know why.
Agnes said, what did you just mix in there?
Baking soda. So you take your paint, it's a 1 to 1 ratio, and you mix baking soda. It gives your, actually this might be enough. So I only did, thought I wanted to do a 1 cup, but I only did a half cup. So 1 to 1, half cup of paint, half cup of baking soda.
Pamela Weber, if it keeps freezing, hop out and hop right back in.
It gives it a thicker consistency, and it gives your paint more texture. So that's what we're doing. So we're using DIY Apothecary.
Melanie said that paint goes a long way.
Oh, nice. Okay. So let's start painting.
And then Vicky had a question.
Mm-hmm.
She said, why are all the replays full of ads?
The ads are, Facebook allows us to put ads on there. So ads, we are paid for the ads. It's Facebook's way of paying creators to have videos. So that's where those come from. So Facebook puts the ads on there, but we allow the ads to put on there because anything that we make from the videos just helps this page keep going for supplies and just everything else. So
Cheryl said, I've never seen that big of a bag of baking soda before. Cheryl, I'll tell you where you get it. You can get it at Walmart. I'm sure they have it on Amazon too. I got that at Walmart, and it's in the pool section.
Oh, that's right.
Go to the pool section, because I use it to control the pH level in the pool. So it's in the pool section, Cheryl, if you need a big bag of pure baking soda like that.
So this paint really is covering well. I'll have to tell you that. It's my first time using it. It's DIY paint. I know a lot of people use it, and I wanted to try it. So the baking soda, like I said, we're going to add some white wax to this. Thanks for spreading the honey. We got lots of you guys on here.
Somebody said, is that a toy whisk? That thing is so cute.
I got that a long time ago, too. I don't even know. It probably did come from something in the kitchen. Isn't that true? Like you work on stuff, and then stuff from the kitchen come in the house or come in your craft room?
She asked if it was a toy.
Oh, it's not a toy. I don't think it's a toy. I've had it for a while. Oh, Kim uses the big bag for laundry.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Very
use,
cool.
I mean, I'm trying to think, what else did we use the baking soda for?
I
I
bought
use
it for the pool.
baking.
Well, I bought that for the pool. So I don't know. That's usually in the utility room, and
Yeah.
obviously now it's in the craft room. So when I need to look for it, it'll be in the craft room.
So we're going to make something really cute. Like I said, we're going to use white wax on this. And we're going to make it cute. I think it's, I got these from Goodwill. I don't know what I paid for them. But I'm going to lift this up a little. So
Sandy said those are looking pretty already.
The color is really pretty. So this is Apothecary by DIY. I didn't have to do anything to prep the birds. No prepping involved. I always tell you guys, when you bring home stuff from Goodwill, you could wash it with soapy water. Sometimes you can just take it, some alcohol, spritz it on there. But make sure you clean your piece, because if you don't clean your piece, if you start painting it, it could start to, repel it. So
Helen said, where did you get the paint, and is it something you can buy at Walmart?
No. So the paint is through retailers. So Jamie Ray Vintage is a retailer. There's some people on YouTube. So you can definitely, I actually got mine from Upcycle by Bree. She has a YouTube page. I purchased it from her. I saw her using it, and I was like, oh, I got to try that paint. So yes, you can
use. Somebody said, is this kind of like a salt paint technique?
Salt paint, if you put salt into the paint, well, I've never done that, but I have like a salt additive that Dixie Belle carries. The salt gives you more of the coarse feeling to it, and usually you would sand it down. You're not going to sand this down. It's not going to spill. Mm-hmm. It's thick. Mm-hmm. I need it, though.
Okay. So what does the baking soda do to the paint? I missed the beginning.
It just gives it more texture. So instead of having this like smooth finish, you have more of texture to it. And we're going to add some white wax.
And those aren't ceramic, are they?
No, they're like resin. Like that plasticky kind of resin. So, but I do like the Apothecary color. That is pretty. So I thought we're going to make these over and we're going to make something cute. I just think they're really cute. Spread in the honey. Thank you. Thanks, guys. We got lots of you guys on here tonight. We're super excited. You said last week we had trouble with Facebook, so we're back. And if you haven't hit your notifications, hit your notifications. Or get on our texting, which I meant to put the link to that, and I did not. So I'll give you guys the number. Love the color. Yes, this is my first time using this color. And when we add the white wax to it, it's going to completely change it. Because if you can kind of see how the bird's feathers have all that good stuff. It's like, it's just the good stuff. It's got a lot of detail to it. So I don't even know what I paid for these. Oh, thanks, Agnes. You're so sweet. Agnes and I need to come on a live and make some flowers for you guys. Agnes has a page, Just That Perfect Piece, and she makes gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. So, and for spring, that's what we need. So, how's the weather by you guys? Is anybody feeling spring, or is it still?
Yeah, who's in that path of those possible tornadoes tomorrow? They're saying.
Oh, where's
like
that?
Mississippi, Arkansas, some of Texas,
Really?
Louisiana. Yeah, they said there's possibly some big tornadoes that are going to happen tomorrow.
Ooh, stay safe if you guys are in that path. White wax. Yeah, white wax. I have mine from Annie Sloan. So we got a mix. We have DIY paint. We have Annie Sloan white wax. I didn't see if DIY had white wax. Love my shirt. Oh, thank you. This shirt used to be in the market, so if you haven't heard, we don't have shirts in the market anymore. Andrea, who used to do our shirts, is no longer doing shirts. She's moving in a different direction, so we haven't decided what we're going to do with the shirts. So, but thank you for everybody that did order. She did finish up all the orders, and they're all out. So, we'll see. Oh, Yvonne says she's in the path in Georgia. Stay safe.
Yeah,
sure.
Stay safe. Keep spreading that honey. Share with your neighbors.
Oh, thanks, guys.
We appreciate all of you.
We do. That really is our only way of getting out into the Facebook world, so we appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you for the stars, too.
Oh, I forgot about stars. Oh, in the 20s? Ooh. Ashley, my daughter, and Annalise are both in Illinois, and they had some bad weather yesterday. 40s in North Carolina. Kathy's from Phoenix. Okay. All right, we're good. So see how this is really pretty? I'm going to take my finger. Can you guys see that? Look how cute that is, just as is. But when we put the wax on it, you'll see the difference. So, like I said, the paint is thicker with the baking soda in it. But I love that.
Gives the feathers a lot of texture.
It does, and the white wax is really what's going to bring it out.
The feathers have so much texture.
So pretty. Oh, I see all the hearts. All right. So if you haven't tried the baking soda technique, you need to try it. But I do have a lot of paint in here, so that's why I said sometimes it's best when you get these containers, save your tops, because you can save your paint for a little bit. It's not going to last too long. If your paint is too thick when you open it up again, just splash a little water in there and get it moving again, and you should be fine, because that's a lot of paint to waste, so I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to make sure I put a cover on it. Okay, so let those dry. I'm going to put the birdies to the side. We're going to move on.
Lori said, need to do under his tail.
Oh.
Thanks, Lori.
Oh, geez. I missed that. Thanks, Lori. That's why we love you guys.
Where's Nicole? Nicole's usually good with catching
she usually finds me and tells me, you missed this, you missed that.
Janet said that's such a beautiful color.
It is a pretty color. And like I said, I've seen so many people using it. And I was like, well, I'm going to try it. So it's Apothecary by DIY.
Maureen, the birds are actually like a resin type of material.
Yes. Make sure I got this guy's.
Nicole's here.
Hey, Nicole, you missed a spot. All right. And what's nice with the white wax, when we use the white wax, sometimes if you miss a spot, the white wax will take care of that too. Yes, I love the color. The color is really pretty. Okay. So let me move these guys to the side. Did we decide what they are? Did we say that they're
love doves? Yeah. And then Mary asked, do you think these could go outside in a garden after you paint them?
I think so.
You'd
After
maybe seal them?
You seal them. So we're going to use white wax, which is used as a sealer. But you can for sure use a polyurethane if you wanted to do that. The wax, I like the look because it's not shiny. Oh, and look at me. My tip was going to be, when you have stuff like this, it's nice to have a Lazy Susan, and then you can put your birds on there and paint with that. But of course, I come on alive, and that just goes out the door. So
Lori Stevenson said,
we'll do that with the white wax.
Carol, do you think you could share the link for the paint?
I don't have, I did it, I don't have the link, but I can for sure go get it if I need to, and I will post that. But if you Google DIY paint retailers, you actually might have a retailer in your area that you can just walk in and purchase it from. So this is the first time I'm using it. I do like the coverage, and I love the color. Okay. So everybody always asks, what's your style? My style is whatever I like, and I always tell you guys that. Do what's right for you in your home. Make your home your home. So there's always little things here that I have that are just our special touches. So these are lovebirds. So see these trend on Pinterest with like French words and all this fancy stuff. So we're going to put this all together. We're starting off though, and this will be all in the blog post, and I will post the link. Actually, in the blog post, I'll post the link for the paint, and I will post the link for the printable. But this is I love you in French. So we're going to be making a little place. I should back up. So I've got this tobacco bow basket. I'm going to use that. I'm going to kind of place the birds in here. I'm going to make this little sign for it, and it's going to say I love you in it. And then I have some flowers. So stay tuned for all that.
Sherry Johnson asked, what kind of paint is that, and could you use chalk paint?
Yeah, you can use
You totally
any.
could. She was just showing a different technique, Sherry.
Yep, you can totally use chalk paint. Okay.
And Cheryl said, I love the new paint job on your house.
Oh, thank you. For the outside, yeah, we're doing the inside. So I'm going to paint this sign. I got this sign from Amazon. So I'm going to paint that. I'm going to paint it white and make it cute. So, but we appreciate this. So this is just going to be something that I can put up in the house. Or something cute just sitting out on the buffet, leaning against the wall.
So Joanne said, hi, guys. She said, just got my message, so I'm a little late. I do want to tell you, though, Carol, that I got my beehive set today, and I'm so pleased with it.
Oh, good.
Such great quality and so well packed.
Oh.
Thanks. Not sure about the little extra pieces that are in with the little bees, but thanks again for spreading the honey. Those little extra pieces that are in with the bees, if you look on the bee, like on the bee's back, there's those little kind of shapes. Those little pieces match them up on there. It just gives it like a 3D effect.
Yes.
Gives it a 3D effect.
Bill's the packer, though. All right. So this is Plaster by Waverly. So I'm just putting this on there.
Lynn, the kitty is doing good. Lily is doing really well.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Lynn also said it's looking pretty already.
Aw.
Just wait, Lynn. Share with your friends.
That's what I love. Like, just find something. Oops, I'm trying to get the edges. You know, when you go thrifting, we thrift a lot. We like to go to Goodwill. And I love finding things and then just bringing them home and then making them over. So you can add your special touch to it. You can add it to your home. And I always love it when people come visit and Bill's like, Carol made that. Carol made that. He's always so proud. Oh, thanks for
somebody
spreading
said
the
it went by real fast, but they said, you're doing the French wording because you have the French country baskets from last night.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
club.
somebody said that. We did, we posted it on the page. So we did these really cute baskets yesterday in the club. And if you don't know what the club is our private subscription group. We craft there all month long. So if you love us here on 2 nights a week, you get us more over there. And we give you a supply list, and we have craft nights and paint nights, and Bill crafts with us. It's full of fun, and it's opening. We only open 4 times a year, and it's opening next week. So if you want to get on the waiting list, comment DIY Club, because we would love to have you. But it's not about us. I will tell you that right now. It is about the amazing ladies that are in that community. They're like family. So it's
such a great group of ladies.
It's a positive community, no judgment. Everybody helps each other. It's just, I love it. I love it. If you are in the club, I'm sure they're watching because they're just, you just want to give them a big hug.
Or comment what you like about the club. If you're in the club, comment what you like about the club. Let us know what you like.
Okay, so let me dry this. Spreading the honey. Thank you. Well, Nicole Richards. So much fun.
Join the club. It's so much fun. You won't regret it. Right, Nicole?
We have a lot of laughs. Lynn, 27 inches of snow.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even know what to do.
Becky
you don't do anything.
Becky already commented DIY Club.
You should get a link that will tell you where to go. So if you don't get the link, let me know. But if you get the link, you're good to go.
Debbie from Orlando said, I love the club because it's all like family.
Aw. We feel the same way. We really do. Okay. So, that's just plain white. Nothing special. I actually have to...
Oh,
right.
Barbara Brown. She said, oh, Bill, I played with your favorite thing today. Glitter. And now it seems to be everywhere. That's why I don't play with it, Barbara Brown. And, Barbara Brown, I believe I sent out your door hangers today. Didn't Barbara Brown have a door hanger order? They went out today, Barbara Brown.
Okay. So this wood... If you ever have your wood and it doesn't look like, after I painted it, it had like little bumps on it, you can just take your sandpaper or sanding block and it just cleans it up.
Okay, so Nicole said what she loves about the club is she loves watching Bill craft too.
Oh.
Love all the ladies. It feels like we've known each other our entire lives.
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
It is. Yeah.
It does.
And I like the club because all you ladies give me confidence to do things out of my comfort zone.
Yep.
Like make bows.
Bows.
I'm going to get better at making bows.
All right. So we have "I love you" in French, and I'm gonna use. If
Could
you
you say it in French?
I don't know.
No, say it.
Je t'aime. Is that how you say? Somebody French on here can give us the pronunciation for this.
The club is so cool. The crafts and the conversation is awesome.
Oh, yay!
Deborah McDonald said.
We're excited.
Kathy said, "I just love the bunnies behind you."
Oh, that was
in the
project.
hive.
Yep. Okay, so if you haven't done this trick, this is just taking carbon paper. You can buy carbon paper. I call it carbon paper. Nowadays, they call it graphite paper. I get this huge pack off of Amazon, and all I'm going to do, and like I said, this will all be in the blog post, so you don't have to take notes. I'm going to take my carbon paper, I'm going to take my little wording, and then I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to trace it.
Kathy said, Carol and Bill are awesome. Kathy Moran.
Oh,
From
yes,
the
we
club.
love
She
Kathy.
said, Carol and Bill are awesome, and the ladies in the club are great. We laugh a lot and sometimes cry. It's a great family of crafters, and everyone is very supportive.
Aw,
Thanks, Kathy.
we appreciate that. That's exactly what we wanted.
And then Roseanne said, please add me to the DIY club list. Thanks from Virginia. You know what, Roseanne? Just comment DIY club. I think if you comment DIY club separate, you'll get the link. So.
Yep. And that opens next week.
Flip your carbon paper, Carol. Who was that? Tina Clemens. You're awesome. Tina.
I'm so happy you all come here.
Yeah. We're so happy you all pay attention. Thank you, Tina. Sorry for interrupting.
So there's two sides to the carbon paper. The dull side and the shiny side. You want your shiny side down. Let's take two. I'm so glad you guys like me. All right, let's get that on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder.
Okay, so Kim said, the last club I belonged to, they talked about other crafters. I don't like that. I want to craft, not talk about other crafters. We don't talk about
other crafters. No, we don't. No, absolutely not.
We do our own thing, Kim.
We do our own thing.
We do our own thing.
Just how it is here on the page, we take that positivity and we keep it. We keep it just how it is on the page. That's how it is in the club. There's no judgment. There's nothing. Like I said, there's just the community of ladies that are there. Everybody loves sharing their projects. We do a variety of projects. Like I said, we give you a supply list. We do paint nights. We have guest crafters come in. So it's just it's a fun group to be a part of.
Nicole commented, we do not do that. Yeah, but in a nice way, right, Nicole? Not in a mean way. But no, we don't have time. We're crafting.
Yeah.
We're crafting.
No, we don't. Okay. Now that I did it right. Who was that caught that?
Tina Clemens. Big shout
thanks,
out to
Lori.
Tina. Everybody's commenting now, though.
Okay. See, that's what you want. So I'm basically just taking the words. If you use the carbon paper the correct way, it'll do it. Now, some people also take a lead pencil. That's what you used to do long ago. Take a lead pencil and trace it on the other side and then trace it onto your paper. But carbon paper is really inexpensive, so it's not something that you can't get. And you get so many sheets. Okay.
Nicole said, we actually support other crafters.
Yeah, we do. We talk about other crafters, and I'll refer everybody out there.
She threw a lot of bees in there with some honey pots. And
that's awesome. Okay, let me get... So, I have my Posca pen. You can use a black Sharpie. I love my Posca pen, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just basically outline everything that I just did with the marker.
Julie McLee said, what she loves is everyone in the club is so encouraging. Bill and Carol are our biggest cheerleaders.
Aww.
That's awesome.
That makes my heart.
We try our
happy.
best, Julie. We try our best.
We just love seeing everybody's creations, and it's just.
I love how everybody communicates amongst each other. Like, it's just.
Yeah, it's a good feeling for sure. Okay.
Holly's...
Has anybody tried the technique with the carbon paper? I was going to do my crickets, but sometimes like this is so small. It's just basically 2 words. I don't always want to pull out my cricket.
Kirsten said, one thing I love is I've never crafted before, Carol and Bill, and the ladies give me confidence to try anything, and I just love them all.
Aw. That's what we hope you get out of this page, too. Just being inspired to give it a try. You won't know what you love or don't love or your style if you don't put yourself out there. Something as simple as this. Look how super easy that was. Okay? So all I did, this printable will be in the blog, but I just printed it out. Super cute. And then what I like to do, and I don't have it with me, so let me go grab it real quick.
So Elizabeth said, I saw your bunny sweater on another craft where I watch, and I wanted one, but I went to go look, and it looks like you're sold out. Are you going to make more?
We are not.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are not. Our shirt, Andrew we're no longer making shirts, so... But
for the time being.
We do appreciate the ones that did purchase. And that one was my favorite. That bunny one was my favorite. So if we were going to go out, we went out in a bang. Okay, so what I like to do is just take an ink pad, and basically I'm just putting it on the edges. And what that does, see how it gives that little, like more definition so your sign doesn't look so flat. And it's a super easy
Judy
trick.
said, Carol, what's so special about a Posca pen?
You know, there's nothing special. You know, I've seen other people use it, so I purchased it, but there's other brands out there. If you go, I think Carmen, who's on here, Carmen likes to use, actually the brand Arteza that does the carbon paper. They have a paint line. I just like it because I like the tip on it, and I like that they last. I've had that one for a very long time, and I do use it, and it still has enough paint in there that I'm not replacing
Judy
it.
followed up with, so do I need them?
So
You
can
might not
use a marker.
need them,
You may not need them. I don't think there's much in crafting that we ever need. It's just, it's really, you know.
As Carol says, just add them to your arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
You can go to Amazon.
See how that, I love that. So, again, it takes your sign from being flat to kind of just having that extra pop.
Tina, you're a quick comment. Holly Knoll said, I'm late, sorry, but what does it say? And Tina said, I love you in French. That was my French accent, Tina.
Oh, and they're the best pens. Who said? I used to paint on rocks. Oh, see? I might be saying your name wrong. Talia says she painted on rocks, and that was one of the best pens she used. So
Jennifer Reynolds says, that is the biggest reason right there I joined the club. To step out and try new things and learn new techniques.
New techniques, absolutely. Okay, so the paint is pretty dry. I'm going to dry it some more. We're going to have some fun with some white wax. If you haven't used white wax, I just have white wax from Annie Sloan. That's how I started. I used Annie Sloan. I know there's other products on the market, so I'm not recommending one over the other. Use what you have if you have white wax, but white wax is exactly what it's called. It's called white wax, and we're going to get it, and it's perfect for pieces. It's used for furniture too. If you have pieces that have a lot of detail. So, like in this case, you can see those cute little chubby birds have all the detail. You're going to see how it pops with the white wax.
Wendy sent some stars. Thank you for the stars, Wendy. And a lot of hearts she sent.
Jenna Watkins is on.
Hey,
Yay.
Jenna.
Hubby said we need to make cutbacks, and I said, not my...
Not my craft club with Carol and Bill.
Aw. We love Jenna.
Kathy said, if I only bought what I actually needed, my bank account would be in so much better shape.
Right?
Yeah. You only live once, Kathy. You only live once.
And I said, when Amazon came out, it's like, that's so bad. Because I could literally be thinking of something, and I'm like, oh, let me go check Amazon. And
They're
sure
here
enough,
every day.
every day.
Jennifer said Waverly has a white wax. Would it be the same thing?
So Waverly, I haven't tried their white wax. I know that I purchased something that I thought was a white wax, and theirs was liquidy. So the difference, and I'm not sure. I don't think theirs is going to do the technique. You need it to be more like a paste, but if it's a paste, then yes, then use whatever.
Carmen got her. Carmen said this one's a paste, and it's a little bit better to use.
Okay.
Good deal, Carmen. Thank you for responding, Carmen. Yep, she said too liquidy.
Too liquidy. That's what I thought. Because I know that I did purchase it, but you definitely want it to be. So you can use like a stencil brush, a stippling brush. This is just a brush that I have from Dixie Belle. But you have your white wax, and it literally is white wax.
Oh, Kathy Moran said, hey, Bill, I just finally ordered from Amazon. Kathy, you're going to get addicted.
Oh.
You're going to get addicted.
So you just put your white wax. So the white wax is going to work as a sealer, but we're going to take a no lint. And you want no lint because you don't want the lint to stay back on.
Lori said, does the paint dry faster with the baking soda?
It did dry faster, I thought. But I don't know. I always use the heat gun, so I never have patience to. So you're basically, the wax is going to do two things. It's going to protect your piece, but we're going to wipe some of it away.
Are you guys sprinkling too? Let's get some viewers up.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Kathy said, that's exactly what I'm afraid of, Bill.
All right.
Getting addicted. I ordered some Flonase this morning. It'll be here this evening.
Evening, yes.
Is that not crazy? I knew I wouldn't have a chance to get out and go out to the store.
That's funny. Somebody said, are things for sale? Okay, so these rags, lint-free, Amazon, I think I got these. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start wiping it off. Okay, but see how it's in the grooves? And I'm going to put it closer. And you guys are going to see exactly the magic. And you're going to keep wiping it. You don't want it to be sticky. You want the white wax to get in the grooves and all that texture.
Hey, Kim Thomas, thank you for spreading the honey.
So like right here, I missed a spot. Just put it in there and wipe.
Debbie said, do you know what you can use Waverly white wax with? When the pandemic started, I bought a couple of them thinking it was the white chalk paint.
You could probably use it on a piece to seal something. Like, so if you're making a sign or something like that, you can probably use it for that. It's really going to work more like a sealer than adding texture. Okay.
Barb King said, and others were saying too, yeah, I caught you live. Don't think I'm getting notifications. And then somebody else said, how do I set up notifications other than texting? Is there a different way to do it?
So if you like and follow the page and you comment and you give emojis and you come on our lives and comment, you're telling Facebook that you want to see us. That is the best way to get notifications from Facebook. Otherwise, we do have a texting. It's 847-349-4477. Somebody can drop that in the comments. And we text you when we're going live. But
Sure.
Just let Facebook know that you like us.
Shirley Markham said, I have sent you a gazillion red hearts.
Oh,
Thanks, Shirley. And then Kim Thomas said, Carol, could you use baby wipes instead?
Okay, so if you use baby wipes, the baby wipes will be wet. And so what you're going to end up doing is doing a wet distress. So you're possibly what's going to happen is you're going to pull the paint, you're going to reactivate the paint, and you're going to bring the paint from underneath through. So when you're doing white waxing like this, you want to use a dry, non-lint or lint-free rag.
Okay, that looks cool.
So that you can, all I want to do is take the wax away, but I want to keep that beautiful color. Okay, so you guys see that? Can you see the white in there. So this is without white wax. See how it's just, it looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you add, turn that cutie around. See how it got in her little beak and in her little feathers? So that's without and that's with. So you can see the difference. So something as simple as just taking that wax and wherever it's bunched up in there, you just want to make sure you wipe it. So now when you run your hand across it, it shouldn't be sticky.
When you do that, say pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Name
the movie. Name the movie.
You want it to be smooth. You don't want stickiness.
That
I see all the
so
hearts.
cool. Jody Boardman, thank you for the 200 stars.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to do this one.
Shirley said, I get notified each time you go on.
Oh, see? Because Shirley, you're here. Shirley comes on the lives. She always comments.
She sent a gazillion hearts.
Yeah. You just got to let Facebook know you like us. That's all. Jenna the flamethrower sister.
Yeah. She said every time she uses her heat gun, her alarms in her house go off. And then Carol Close said, what are you using, a flamethrower?
You guys are awesome.
Gloria said, if you tap the 3 dots up in the right-hand corner of her video as she is playing, I think you can what?
Oh, that might
notified,
give you
set up
notified too.
notifications.
Perfect. Thank you. Now, I will say, I haven't tried a different white wax. Annie Sloan's wax does have a scent to it.
Julie McLee said, looks so dang good, Carol.
So if you're sensitive to that, you might want to try to find a white wax that doesn't have maybe more natural. But.
Sharon said, I'm going to Hobby Lobby for the first time in several years.
Ooh.
Next weekend. Please pray for me. LOL.
Or your husband, right?
Love the detail in the birds, Brenda Dennis said. Yeah.
So when you're looking at a piece and you're going to use the white wax, that you want a piece that has some interest. So this white wax is really good, like on candlesticks. If you find those really, intricate ones where they have all that detail in it, that's a good piece to do it on.
Jody, the birds are made from resin.
Yes. It's a resin.
Nicole Richard, it's Goodwill, not Hoodwill.
You guys are funny. Thanks for spreading the honey. So, make sure. So you just want to accent, like I said, take your rag. And like here, if I want more, I can just go in, dab some more in, kind of get it into those grooves, and wipe away.
Judy said, tap her video.
See look at how something so simple, how it transformed it with just paint and wax. Now, if you don't have white wax and you kind of wanted to get the same feel, you can always take, white paint, water it down, and kind of give it more of a whitewash look. You might not get that buildup in the details, but it's still okay. It's still going to be fine. It's just going to give you a different look. So that's just an alternative. If you
Shirley Jones said, also, Carol, if you notice, you do have a male and female. Look at the tail feathers. Oh, somebody please explain this. Explain it in the comments. Which one's the male and which one's the female?
I want to say the female has the little fancier little tail.
Comment, let us know.
See? It is a male.
I think she knows. I think what was it, Shirley?
So
I think Shirley knows. What a great catch, Shirley.
Oh, thank you. We have a first timer, Joyce. Welcome.
If you are a first timer, let us know.
Okay.
Comment newbie.
Let me get some. I should have wore gloves. The wax will get on your hand. It kind of gives you a funky feeling. Oh, thanks, Diane. Okay. So what I was going to do, something simple. These birds would look beautiful on a shelf as is. You don't really have to do much to them. If you look at the feathers, somebody said, they are different. Oh, and the feathers are different too.
The male has fancy feathers on the wings and the tail tip.
Oh, so that's the male. Oh, and the little one, she does look a little
Why?
smaller.
How do you know?
She looks smaller.
Which one's the male?
This one's the male?
No, I think the other one's the male with the fancy feathers, the big feathers.
That's the big feathers.
No, and the tail.
The tail's
feathers on the
fancy.
tail.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other tail look like?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
All right. And then to clean your wax brushes, I just do soap and water, and then I just clear it all out.
Male tail is up because they show off for mating.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
Is that what I need to do? Stick my butt out? Stick my tail out?
Stick your tail out.
Usually the bird family, the males are the prettiest, Stacy said. Huh.
I didn't know that. I would have thought that the girl was cute. Oh, yeah, Barb, we know. Facebook, I think Facebook likes to do little tricks. So, yes, we have noticed that, one, we have a lot more followers telling us that they can't see us when we're here.
Jody said the male is the puffed up one. Typical male.
Okay, so I'm getting my glue gun ready. So let's finish this up. How I'm going to display this in my home. Got these flowers. You can get flowers. I think I got these from, trying to see. I got these from Michael's. So thanks for all the hearts. And for all the advice. See, that's what I love too. You coming on here and you guys giving us all the details. So I'm going to glue mine on. So I'm just cutting off that little tip.
Lots of cardinals. The male is much prettier and a vibrant color. The female is a muted red. See, I thought it was the other way around. I thought the female cardinals were the bright red and the males were the brownish looking, but obviously it's not.
Kim said, Bill, show us your feathers.
Did you see Shirley Jones?
Thanks, Barbara.
Shirley Jones said, "You're too late, Bill. You're already married."
See, boy birdies are prettiest. I didn't
boy
know that.
birdies?
Birdies. The one on the right. I didn't know that.
Thank you, ladies.
Males are always brighter in color.
Yep. And
the male bird has more colorful. I didn't know that. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up. But we like chit-chatting with you guys. Bill, don't be sticking your tail out while you're live. Males are always prettier than the females.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Didn't know that.
So the male cardinal is the one that's bright red. And the female cardinal is the one that's the dull. Huh.
Oh, they need to be dull to protect their babies. Didn't know that. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going to glue this on. Hopefully my glue gun needs a little more time. They have to show off their mates. That's so interesting.
That's cool.
In fish and birds. Wow, you guys are good. Okay, let's see if I can get some glue. Just a little bit.
You guys are teaching us.
Yeah. That's what we love about these lives. Okay, come on.
That's the only thing with that glue gun. The only thing with stop touching the tip like that.
I want to see if it's
You're going to burn yourself.
I burned myself yesterday.
And I swore on accident.
Yeah.
I swore on
accident.
accident.
Look, it actually made a little hole.
That was in the club. That was in the club.
I burned myself.
When Carol and I were making bows together.
Okay. And get
I see
glue.
some coming out.
Come on, glue.
Could you antique the birds with a darker wax?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So if you wanted to do more of the antique look, like Waverly has antique wax, you could do that for sure. You could do that for sure. Let me make sure. No patience for my glue gun today. Because I usually have it on.
You're going to need a glue stick in your gun, Tina said.
Yeah.
And Shirley said.
Okay. So the way that I thought we would do this.
Let your glue set up.
Yeah. I know, I have no patience. So how did I have this? I thought this sign would be super cute. So I'm not, okay, so here's my tip too. Sometimes I like this basket for this display, but I'm not going to glue these down. I'm not going to do anything because sometimes I like to take the stuff out and change it out or do stuff. So sometimes I like to use like temporary things. In this case, I'm just taking a little tack, so I'm not gluing it.
Jennifer said, "Hey, Bill, the club is like Vegas. What happens in the club stays in the club." Very true, very true. And I apologized yesterday. It just slipped because when she burned herself, I felt bad. I always feel bad when she burns herself.
You know.
I got a wife that has a lot of hot glue burns on her arms.
I do. Okay. So we've got that. So I'm going to take a hammer later on, and I'm just going to tack it on.
Or a pair of pliers, and we're just going to push down on it.
Push down. But what I thought would be really cute, let me get this set up, how I'm going to display it.
Get those hearts ready.
Look how cute. So again, I'm not going to glue this down. I'm just going to leave it like that. Look how cute that is.
It'll probably stay if you let go.
So
Because the weight of the birds.
So it's going to lean. So they're not permanent. But look how cute it says, I love you in French.
I love you. Hey,
it's
I
like
love you
a little
too.
cute sign and then a flower. I mean, look how cute that is. Oh, I see all the hearts. I just bought that glue gun. It's wicked hot. Yes, it is. Oh, isn't it cute? And look how simple. I will post the before pictures of these little birdies and how cute it is with just some paint and some white wax. Look how pretty they are. They're so cute. They're so cute. And that one, like I said, I could put more wax if I need to. Said it ourselves. Yeah, so cute. Oh, yay. I hope you guys like that. Well, something so simple. Oh, I love this. Good. I'm glad, Sharon. I hope you guys give it a try. I really do. It's like I said, just have fun. When you're thrifting, never look at something and think that's how it is. It's take somebody else's trash and make it your own. Trust me, you can do it. Anybody can do it.
I think I remember when you picked those birds up, I said, what are you going to do with those? And you said, I got an idea.
I got
Jenna
it.
said she's going to go dig hers out. She's got birds like that.
Oh, do you? That's
Yeah.
awesome. So pretty, Patches says. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm really happy. Jenna's going to go dig them out. So this is going to just lean up on our buffet or something. Now, if you wanted to hang it, definitely make sure whatever hanger you use, it's strong enough, and then make sure that you glue your birds down if you had that.
Sherry said, is that flower on there? Is that a peony?
I said peonies, and Bill's parents are like, what? It's
Peony.
peonies. So, I don't know what kind of flower. It's a flower. So, all the hearts and
What
stuff.
kind of flower is it, ladies?
Oh, Shirley said, love how it turned out. Jutamin, I love you. Oh.
So Megan said, hey, Carol,
Jutin.
if I join the club, do you send this to us to make or a list of where to buy the supplies?
So we have a craft night that we do on Zoom together. We also do it on Facebook, but you could join us Zoom, and we give you the supply list. And then throughout the month, we're also crafting. And so, yes, if there's something I'm using, the club ladies actually have their own Amazon list. So everything that we use in the club, they get the list, they have the link, and then they can go purchase the supplies.
A guest crafter?
We have guest crafters, crafter that comes. I'm trying to think. Paint night. We've been painting lately. So last month, we painted this last month. So I gave the ladies the tracer, the paint colors, and everything. So we did that. And that's actually going to my daughter, Ashley.
Where
she
did mine
wants
go?
it. Huh?
Where did mine go?
You didn't paint this one with us. You didn't do this one with us because it was so big. But Bill normally paints with us too. But we do paint nights. So it's a full month of crafting and having fun, and we love it.
And how do I get more information on that?
So just comment DIY Club. But we'll open next week, and we only open for a short time, and then we close our doors for another 4 months. You can make a circle with duct tape, so hold the bird. Yes. Lovely in a garden. Yes, that would be pretty too.
So Hazel said, I think these are home interior lovebirds. They are meant to be in your bedroom, and if it's going to be a good night, the birds will be facing one another. But if somebody has a headache, she will have her back turned, LOL.
Oh, that's so
hilarious.
Cute.
That's kind of cool history. I'm going to look that up.
Cute. So cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, guys. So, yes, comment DIY Club. But we'll be on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we will be on, obviously, next week. And we will talk more about the club then. Because we would love to have you. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you guys let us know if you're
Like
liking any
and
of this.
follow the page.
Yeah, so you don't lose us.
Get the texting. It's in the comments. If you're watching the replay, Thank you. We appreciate you.
We usually do Monday nights at 8 p.m., but you always have the replay for the club. And I have started doing where monthly I'll send you a recap. So we get printables in there, exclusive printables. I'll send you the links and all of that. So we do try to make it a good experience for you. Oh, you're so welcome, Lori. Awesome. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Okay, have a great night. We will see you guys soon. We'll be here Thursday. All right, bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Be safe.